Good morning. This is Dennis Hearing, AmeriFirst Financial. I am filling in for. All right, so filling in for Bettina today. Actually, I'm filling in for myself and filling in for filling in for Lewis and Brett and everyone else today. So, real quick, I've got a couple of important announcements. Just let me share my other screen if I can. We'll get right to the mortgage outlook. All right, so here's the mortgage outlook. What we like to see right here, this is 10-year, right? We like to see it down, right? The higher the number on this one, the worse it is for rates for us. And conversely, this one here, we like to see the number larger, depending on what chart people are looking at. We want to see this number go higher, like to see this number go lower. This one is a direct relationship to the rates. When it goes down, so do the rates generally. And what this line here represents is what we call a Fibonacci level. These are lines in the sand that if these things can break through, that typically means they have another section that they can go through before they hit another barrier. The fact that we have broken below all three of these, we could see last week on the 4th, it was bumping up against resistance, bumping against resistance. We weren't sure, bumping, weren't sure where it was going to go. It did break through three levels of resistance right here. You can see on June 4th, it actually did pop up above there, indicating there was some volatility that we might go higher with rates if it broke through. But fortunately, it closed out. And then on Monday, we opened up well below the line, which is good. And you can see we're trending. So this is really great news for interest rates. Right, we'll stop share there. All right, so that is the mortgage update with regards to interest rates. Quoting some great rates now again, VA, FHA, depending on your scores and debt to income ratios and such, we can see something, right around the 3-year line, maybe even a little bit below 3. And with regards to conventional, that is also tracking close to that 3 range. And if you're guessing and you're wanting to run an estimate on a mortgage calculator, you're in a good bet if you follow like 3.25. It could bounce up, down. Right now, it's trending lower, so good news there. All right, what else? I have 2 upcoming top agent attractor masterminds that we are doing with some of the top folks in the country. I have one on June 21st at noon Eastern with Trey Fullen and Craig Peleg. And we were trying to confirm one more spot for that one. That is at noon Eastern. It is a Zoom meeting, and I will post it. I don't know if it shows up if I post it here. Let's try. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to work out. But do a copy, then we do a paste, then we do a send. All right, so that's the one June 21st at noon, and then we've got one that I set up June 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern. Get this, with Brian Culhane, Rob Flick, and Jay Yo, who's a rock star out of California. And I'll tell you, this one's going to be dynamite. Wow. These guys, they work at a very, very high level. They are going to be talking about how they talk to whales, right? So the conversations are a little bit different. That has been their path to success that they wanted to choose. They did not want to go after one agent. They wanted to go after team leaders and principal brokers at entire real estate offices, and then let those leads go after their people and attract them. And what we're talking about with attraction here is, we have metrics. We've got the 10% referral fee that we give our agent partners when we close a refinance or
purchase transaction, anything that's
non-government, up to a $500,000 loan amount, and it's based on loan amounts, and that's 0.5%, up to $2,500. Boom. Doing the deal anyway with us. Why not put yourself in a position to get some free marketing dollars back by participating in the Reload Matrix program? And then also the attraction piece is to have conversations with folks that you're doing business with on the other side of the transaction and say, hey, is this something you think you'd be interested in? You know, I'm getting referral fees on deals that I'm doing on refinances. You know, I referred 3 refinances to my lender last year. I didn't get anything this year. I've referred 3 refi transactions. I've already made $7,500 extra, and that comes out of my money. Like, just as real estate to real estate, you give a referral, you're giving up a part of your commission, and it's the same thing. We're giving up a piece of our commission here as the loan officer to our referral loan officer partners, our real estate partners. We call them Relo agents because they do get a loan officer's license, hang it with AmeriFirst Financial for the purpose of being able to refer legally and RESPA compliant. In addition to that, of course, is the revenue share piece of that model, which is that is the path to retirement. That's the piece that we all love. So, and the way that works is we take $500 out of the back side of the deal, pump it into the matrix, and then it pays on 7 levels. Stuff. And that's it. You know, I'm going to keep it short and sweet since I'm the only one here today. Do myself out. Anyway, Dennis here, AFI Mortgage, and the vision of AmeriFirst Financial. That is our call letters here in Florida. In Texas, it's AFI Mortgage of Texas. And in Arizona, it is AFI AmeriFirst Financial. And in Colorado, it is Spire Mortgage. So anyway, we do have a Relo Matrix Explained meeting tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. Thought I froze for a second there. Anyway, you can go and register at reloadmatrix.com and sign up for tomorrow's live presentation if you haven't seen it already. Thanks very much. Dennis Hearing, AFI Mortgage, here in Florida, licensed in Florida and Georgia, working on Kentucky, North Carolina, Texas, and beyond. Have a great day. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.